Alright, hey everyone. So today's been sort of a weird day. I haven't been really filming much because it's sort of very similar to yesterday. We had a luncheon, we went over some policy items, we did the Q&A which for the International Congress Secretary and International Master Counselor for them. So you'll see that in the video.
Just because we all have a lot of learning to do as far as leadership is concerned. We all make mistakes. We all have those qualities that we have to get better at. And I have gone a long way from my time at DeMolay. Like I said yesterday, I couldn't talk when I first joined. I didn't really know much about budgeting or anything about planning events, but now I do. I am able to lead an amazing state and have the respect of all the young men in it. And overall, that's how I feel. I feel I'm 7.
I'm just a leader. I would rate myself as 1,000. I know it may seem come off as arrogant and dictatorial, but I'm running for one of the top 2 positions, which is solely based on leadership and brotherhood and responsibility. If I did not feel I was qualified for this position, I would be doing DeMolay International a disservice. That's why I rate myself as 1,000 as a leader.
And I think that gave you enough information right there.
Nebraska!
Alright, if I had to be a Disney princess, I would definitely choose Sleeping Beauty without a doubt, because who doesn't love to sleep? Alright, so a couple of things that I want to implement to help the chapters, because I am a chapter guy. This is just a little thing, but I think it goes a long way. The PMCMSA is the most prestigious award to get, and it's such a hard award to get, but we don't have some sort of international recognition for that program yet. I think every time a Master Counselor goes out of his way to earn that PMCMSA, he deserves some sort of international recognition. So that's definitely that I want to implement, one thing that I want to implement. Another thing that I've talked to several of the delegates here about is I think that there should be a program in where when you apply for the PMCMSA, you get something from international. I don't know what that one thing is yet, because I want to talk to the cabinet members and the International Congress Secretary about that specific idea, because I'm not the only one with ideas. I want to get an entire team on this. You know, every time someone applies for the PMCMSA, they should get something back from international that can help their chapter, some sort of resource.
As far as I'm concerned with the things going on the chapter level, we all assume and we all understand that DeMolay does happen on the chapter level there. And my whole thing I talked about earlier with the region cabinet members having their own team, it's in best respect that the SMC of those jurisdictions would be that team member. In my term as SMC, it's obviously every week we have a state officer meeting, and in the time between those meetings, the state officers are expected to call all the chapters from the states. They're expected to know what's going on. They're expected to know what new members are they doing, what are they planning, what are they trying to get done. And this kind of trek from DI to the IMC and the cabinet to the cabinet's teams to those individual state officers making phone calls, it's that direct route down that can also go right back up. And when those state officers at that level say, hey, I've got this amazing stuff from DeMolay International that's come down to me, it's something that I want to be effective with and help you out with, then those chapters would be very excited to jump at it, I would assume. I know that when I was very active as a Master Counselor on my chapter level, anytime that something came from DI, I was like jumping right on top of that. I was like, this is something we got to be a part of, this is something we got to work with. So when all the ideas and the help and the grant program, of course, as well as international scholarships, so on and so forth, once that that information comes down, once it's circulated through the chapters, through the state, when that information goes back up, then DI has a better understanding of what those chapters want, what they believe is going to be the best course of action, and we're more able to effectively communicate with them and help them out.
I want you to notice that I'm sitting at the children's table.
The back actually has USMC on the back. For those that don't know, USMC.
Who's excited for the final day of ISC? Who's tired? Who wants to sleep more? Who wants to kind of go home and get out of this humid weather?
I don't like the weather. I don't mind being here, being here, but I do like the weather.
Okay, we're currently in the hotel at the West End here in Kansas City, and we are going to do a little planning of convention to get it all sort of, get the foundation all laid out. It's going to be fantastic. Dad Kilmer, wave to the camera. Okay. We're doing DeMolay trivia. What team are we on? Dylan! Who's Dylan?
I don't. That's I'm Dylan.
Are you Dylan?
I'm Dylan.
Is that Dylan?
That's Dylan.
Dylan, are you Dylan?
I'm Dylan.
What team are we on?
Team Dylan.
And who am I?
Not Dylan.
Am I
Honorary Dylan.
I'm honorary Dylan. Can I get a collar for that? No. Probably. Who's excited about trivia?
I am.
Kyle Kim, are you excited about trivia? Are you excited about trivia? Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Who won? Team Mason. Team Mason won. Yay! Good game. Swag Nationals 2.0.
Matchmaker, make me a match.
You're killing it. Name the 3 Powder Puff Girls. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup.